Okay, so we are looking at problem 2 on the homework. That's discussing FOB shipping point and FOB destination. So basically, what it's doing is it's discussing, you're taking a look at Wild Horse, right? And its ending inventory is supposedly 256250, but there's some changes to it, right? So that's what we're starting with. So let me look at problem 1. And so we're looking at where the items started being shipped and where they're ending up. So these ones, this item is starting at Wild Horse and it's being shipped somewhere. And they cost $55.30. And the shipping point, so when it leaves them, is on the 28th, and when it's getting to the destination, it's on the 12th. This one is shipping point, which means that it's when it is shipped, when it leaves. So it's over here, right? Which means that it is in the possession of this person. Shipping point is when it leaves, it's in the possession of whoever it's being shipped to. So starting on December 28th, it becomes in possession with this person. So we don't include this because we're looking at Wild Horse, and so it's in possession of this person. For number 2, we're looking at 87150, and they were shipped to Wild Horse from somewhere. Doesn't matter. They were shipped to Wild Horse. And the day that they were shipped was the 27th, and we don't know. This is going to be post. So this is going to be starting in the new year. It is, let's see, FOB destination, which means that when it's received to the destination, that's when they have custody of it, basically. So if it's an FOB destination, you go on this side of the squiggle, and it only becomes Wild Horse's property after it's received, after the January 1st, basically. So we don't include this because it's destination. We don't include it because it's this person's inventory until it gets to the point. So don't include. Number 3, Wild Horse is receiving the goods that are being shipped to them on January 1st. And they're shipped on the 26th. And this is FOB shipping point. Oh, the total is 26,710. So if it's FOB shipping point, it's when it's being shipped. So it's right here when it leaves that place, which means that it is inventory for Wild Horse. So we include this. And this one was not included in the original count, so we're gonna just put a little plus sign here to make sure that we add that on there. Number 4, Wild Horse is shipping these goods. So it's leaving Wild Horse, right, because they're shipping it, and it's a total of 51800, and it's destination. Oops, sorry. Okay. So it's FOB destination, which means that when it reaches the destination, it's theirs. It left on 12:30 and didn't get there until the 8th. And so because it is before the new year, it's wild horses, so we're going to add this on there because we are including it in our inventory. Number 5. The total is 38650. Wild Horse is receiving it, so it's coming into them, so it's being shipped from somewhere going to them on the 2nd, and they were shipped on the 29th. It doesn't matter if they were supposed to get there on the 31st. They didn't get there on the 31st. They were supposed to, and they got there on the 2nd, so we're going with the hard facts. It gets there on the 2nd, so we're utilizing the 2nd. It's FOB destination. So it's when it gets there. And when it gets there, it's theirs on the 2nd. So therefore, it's included in this person's. So we don't include it. But if you look at the problem, it says it was included in the ending inventory. So we're going to go ahead and subtract it. So now, this one was don't include, and it wasn't. This one was don't include, and it wasn't, so we don't do anything to these. This one was included, so I don't know how to do this. Okay. So we started off with 256,250. We don't include the first two, and they weren't included, so we completely disregard them. Number 3 was not included, but it should be, so we add it. Number 4 was not included, but it should be, so we add it. And number 5 was included when it should not be, so we're going to go ahead and subtract that. And then if you calculate that, it should come out to, that is the correct ending inventory. If you have any more questions, just send me a message on Discord, but I hope this helps.